Join us here in the depths. Plymouth's big on conservation, but the locals know best. Feeling a bit flat today.
Ethically, aquariums are a little complicated. Welfare science has proven that animals need space, stimulation, and an enriched environment to behave naturally. So, if an aquarium can't meet those needs, the ethical justification loses its footing. But there are arguments on the other side. Aquariums often say they're doing conservation, research, and education, and there is evidence that visits can improve people's knowledge on biodiversity and conservation. To support this, a 2024 meta-analysis found that aquarium visits can positively influence conservation attitudes and intentions. To be ethically sound, there needs to be strong welfare standards, real transparency, and education programs that actually work, not just marketing schemes. Do those benefits really outweigh the costs of animal welfare?
At Plymouth, we can see examples of large enriched habitats designed to encourage natural behaviour. The UK's largest tank, 2.5 million litres.
The sandbar shark, the Atlantic tarpon, the sand tiger shark, the porkfish, and the spotted eagle ray. These are but a few species which inhabit the Atlantic tank. A contrast to the bleak scenes at Bournemouth Oceanarium. Many animals exhibited abnormal, repetitive behaviour commonly found in taxa with compromised welfare. Wide-ranging species, ones that would normally cover huge distances, are especially hard to keep in small facilities. Some examples we saw at Bournemouth were the sea turtle and penguins, with enclosures particularly small for their size. Research shows that fish and marine animals require adequate space, environmental complexity, and enrichment to stay healthy. When tanks are too small or too simple, it can lead to abnormal behaviour, stress, and in extreme cases, death. Between 2018 and 2023, 3,506 animals died in Bournemouth Oceanarium, an annual population decline of 26%.
Overfishing has placed spotted eagle rays in the IUCN endangered category. Individuals are hunted not only for meat, but for aquaria trade too. Ray pups like Coco and Cruz, bred here in Plymouth in 2020, reduce the strain on wild populations and the need for their capture. Breeding increases numbers, and for a vulnerable species, much like the spotted eagle ray, we need everyone.
The National Marine Aquarium in Plymouth is well recognised for its education programmes, going as far as to win a Gold Education Award from the British and Irish Association of Zoos and Aquaria for its Ocean Squad Teen Activity Club. They run hands-on workshops, curriculum-linked sessions and activities that get people properly engaged. Structured learning in places like zoos and aquariums can improve understanding of biodiversity and conservation. There's significant evidence that these experiences can shift people's conservation attitudes in a positive direction, especially when the programs are well designed and evaluated. Overnight visits by scouts and other groups are a good example of pushing conservation into young minds. Plymouth combines interactive sessions and guided learning in a way that reflects what research shows makes education effective. This demonstrates that when aquariums invest in proper education, they can genuinely support conservation learning.
Aquariums exist for research, conservation, and education. But above all, they get people talking about the wildlife, the cute fish, and the cool sharks, and how to save our waters. We hope that by watching this video, you'll share that feeling and put your thoughts towards conservation.